Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Business Solutions Academy by JD Young Technologies. My name is Ken Lane, and in this episode, we're going to be addressing some common questions about computer viruses. So to do that, we're speaking with Kim Palmer. Ken is the manager of Geeks to the Rescue, which is JD Young Technologies' computer repair division, open to the public in Tulsa, down at 61st Memorial in Eaton Square. So Ken, thank you for joining us.
Hey, good morning.
So starting off, Ken, how would you know that there is a virus on your computer in the first place?
Well, Ken, what we see most common is that, the computer will run slow, pop-ups, even as far as, programs getting hijacked. And, it's less malicious than it used to be. Nowadays, it's more about getting your personal info rather than, wrecking your computer or trashing your Windows.
Okay, good to know. What are some ways that someone could get a computer virus?
Internet, almost everything bad for your computer will come from the internet. There are other ways that they sneak in. You could find a thumb drive that says payroll or something like financial documents, and somebody will be tempted to plug that into their computer just to grab a quick look, and bam, there you go. You're infected.
So emails and websites, you would say, what would you say that is the kind of the over/under percentage of emails to website visits that would give you a virus these days?
Well, nowadays it's almost the majority is coming in through emails. There are drive-by infections that you can get just from a simple web search looking for whatever, and you happen to click on the wrong link, and you'll get stuck there while the hacker or bad website just starts infecting your computer. Now back to the email, phishing is real huge right now. There's not anybody that has had a computer or uses an email service for that hasn't fell for that.
Goodness, I've heard it's even worse in kind of COVID times where people are falling for different schemes because everyone's kind of at home more, checking email more often. Have you seen any kind of uptick in computer viruses through phishing through the email?
Yeah, that's right. With the COVID thing going on and not so much face to face or conversations, they're relying on digital, email to get their information or guide them. And, you get the wrong email with the wrong guidance, and that'll do you in.
Goodness gracious. So what are some of the best ways to remove a computer virus if you have one or you know you have one?
Well, Ken, you always want to have an antivirus installed, such as McAfee or Norton. But if you don't have those installed and you feel like you might be infected, you can go online to their websites, and they all do offer a free online scan now.
Okay. So what are some of the best ways people can keep their computer safe from viruses? Preventative measures.
Go ahead and install the suggested Windows updates or Apple's security patches that they recommend. Operating systems nowadays, they kind of force themselves just to go on without any interaction from you. But there are times that it will notify you that it does have a security update that it's wanting to install. You need to go ahead and install that just to be safe. And of course, install some antivirus software on your computer if you don't have any.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you, Ken. Thank you for joining us on this episode of Business Solutions Academy from JD Young Technologies. Everyone else, you can learn more about Ken's work with Geeks to the Rescue. You can just visit geekrescue.com. As I mentioned earlier, you can find a full transcript and podcast version of this episode in the description that we'll put down there. For similar educational pieces on literally hundreds of business solutions topics, make sure to visit the Resource Center at jdyoung.com/resource-center. If you're watching this on YouTube and learned something, or enjoyed yourself, make sure to give this episode a like and subscribe to the Business Solutions Academy. To listen to episodes like this on the go, you can look up Business Solutions Academy from JD Young Technologies on your favorite podcast player. I'm Ken Lane from JD Young Technologies, and we'll see you next time.
See you, Ken.
See you.